I try so hard to keep these at 3 minutes. I'm going to try that today, okay? And I apologize, guys. I haven't been doing general readings like this. It's because they don't really get a lot of views on YouTube as my other creative content gets. And if that's the case, then I don't do them as much. Also, I've done so many free readings here, guys and gals. And what I'm noticing is what I ask for is to subscribe to my YouTube, okay? And what the people are doing is they're going off to subscribe. And then when I give the reading, they go back to the YouTube and then they take themselves off. And then I'm watching them leave reviews, giving donations because I'm part of a psychic group chat. And they're not doing any of that for me. And if you don't know me already, my readings are very accurate. And that kind of disappoints me. So that's why I pulled back from doing these, okay? So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, let's get into it. We have two different men here, okay? We have an emperor that came in reverse, okay? This is a boss energy, but he's also very controlling and abusive. And then you have the Knight of Cups, which is a water sign. He came in the upright position. I would say this is your love here, okay? The Sun card is here. It talks about illumination in a situation here. We're also getting the High Priestess. We're going to say that's your energy. Look, there's a devil right behind you here, and I'm going to say that's him. So the movie that's coming through, trying to keep this at 3 minutes, is The Duchess with Keira Knightley and Ralph Fiennes, okay? It's a true story, by the way. Look it up. So anyways, I believe this is a family member. I don't want to get into the whole history of it. Just look it up, guys. Yeah, her mother sets up this marriage with Ralph Fiennes, okay, in the movie. This guy, he's loaded. He has tons of money, okay? So she has this stability. Her mother confronts her. She's like, what's his name wants to marry you? She's like, oh, he's in love with me. She's never even met the guy, right? She just knew who he was. So they get married, and it doesn't take very long for her to discover what he's really about, okay? When the whole thing is she has to have a boy, she has to have a son for him. There's complications with that. She keeps having girls, He's getting more and more pissed and abusive, all right? I'm not saying that has to be the story here with the baby. And eventually she makes this like new friend, Beth, okay, who she actually lets this Beth stay at her house with her and her husband, and the husband and Beth actually wind up sleeping together. It's so fucked up, guys. But she has this childhood friend coming through as the Knight of Cups that is the person that wants to be there for her, is the person that loves her and wants to take care of her and treat her right, a water sign. And this is what's coming through, guys and gals.